Welcome back to another Summit Team conversation. I'm John Bulig of the Summit Team at UFirst Realty. Want to make a move? The good news is that there are no right or wrong times to buy a home. It all depends on when you're personally and financially ready. Unfortunately, reality TV shows make home buying look like a snap, when in real life it can be an involved process. It's normal to have questions. I mean, after all, you're preparing to make the most expensive purchase of your life. Well, guess what? You don't have to feel overwhelmed. Why is that, you ask? Well, there's only a few steps to take that help you to be ready. If you're a first-time home buyer in the early stages of home shopping, you have a leg up. You can get ahead of your credit, debt, and savings, which means you'll maximize your buying budget when you've found the right home. Once you decide to buy a new home, the first thing you'll need to do is check your credit score. Your credit score determines whether you're eligible for a mortgage, and it influences your mortgage rate. The higher your score, the lower your rate. Most mortgage programs require a minimum credit score between 580 and 620. There are options to go lower than that, but we'll cover that in another video. There are online sites, Credit Karma being one of them, that are an easy way to check your credit score as well. To get your credit file, contact each of the three bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, separately. Or you can order all three copies from a place called annualcreditreport.com. Normally, you're entitled to one free credit report each year from each of the bureaus. Ideally, you should check your credit history at least 6 to 12 months before applying for a mortgage loan. This allows you time to improve a low credit score if necessary. You should also check your credit reports for accuracy and gives you a chance to dispute any errors, especially negative errors that decrease your score. Your debt to income ratio, or DTI as some people say in the acronym world, shows the percentage of your monthly gross income that goes toward debt repayment. Mortgage lenders use DTI to see how much a mortgage payment you can afford. Typically, lenders prefer a debt to income ratio that's no higher than 36 to 43% maximum, and that depends on the mortgage program. For example, let's say you have a gross monthly income, you say that 10 times real fast, of $5,000. Your monthly debt payments, including a future mortgage payment, shouldn't exceed $2,150. That's based on your debt to income being at 43%. Some mortgage lenders allow a higher debt to income ratio, but only when a borrower has compensating factors, such as a high credit score and/or a large cash reserve. To lower your DTI ratio, pay as much debt as possible before applying for a mortgage. This includes credit cards, auto loans, student loans, any other loans or debt. You don't have to be debt-free to purchase a home, but less debt can increase your purchasing power. Unless you have a VA or USDA loan eligibility, you'll need to make a down payment. Conventional loans require at least a 3% to 5% down, and an FHA loan needs at least 3.5% down. If you don't have enough cash, some mortgage programs allow borrowers to use gift funds to cover all or a percentage of their mortgage-related expenses. There are also down payment assistance programs. These offer like grants or loans to qualified home buyers who need help with their down payments. So if you need a little extra help with your out-of-pocket costs, we can connect you with a great lender that knows all the programs. Or knowing that a bigger down payment will result in paying less over the life of your loan can make it less painful for you to save. Not sure where to start? Well, here's some ideas. First off, build a budget. And I know personally, it's hard to save money when you don't even know where it's going. By developing a budget and tracking your expenses, it's easy to see where you can plug the holes. Like a couple examples, maybe eat out a little bit less. Or, put a moratorium on that online shopping. Yeah, I'll work on that too. The second thing you can do is set up automatic savings. You've heard the adage, pay yourself first. By setting up automatic savings through your bank account, it can be easier to save that money because you'll never even see it. Like some people will take every time they deposit their paycheck, a certain amount of that can automatically go into a savings account. That's one way to do it. A third option, well, they say get a side gig. Whether you can tutor kids, deliver food for restaurants, or any number of things, there's likely something you can do to earn some extra cash to put towards that down payment. This could also be a good time to find out about some passive income opportunities that can help you build your bank account 24/7. I'll point out though, however, don't count on this to show a higher income to your lender. The lender can explain to you more about that. Ask your agent, hopefully that's us, about recommendations on lenders. The reason is that many big banks, online lenders, are not your best choice for a mortgage to buy your home. We have worked with very many lenders over the last 25 years and know the ones that can be the best for your particular situation. The reason that we send you straight to a lender is that online calculators that you see, we even have them on our website, I don't find them particularly accurate enough to give you the good answer on what you can afford. The lenders we suggest can give you a greater understanding of your budget potential, plus any improvements you should make, usually, just from a phone call with them. They're not going to make you do an online application just to, answer a few questions. So anyway, when it starts to get closer to the time you want to buy, then you can proceed further with the lender to get a pre-approval. You will want this in hand before you submit any offers. Your wish list, of course, this list may be a very long one, but you need to be realistic about what elements are truly wishes and which ones are non-negotiable, such as like number of bedrooms, a fenced yard for your pet, or being in a specific school district, walking distance to the bus stop, close to shopping, on and on. Sometimes it's helpful to divide your list into 3 categories. Those non-negotiable elements, followed by items that would be nice to have, like a bonus room or home office, or your dream features, like a home gym. Know that you are not likely to get everything on your checklist, but hopefully you'll get close. Once you know what your budget is and have your wish list, then you'll be ready to discuss this with us. Price ranges for all types of homes can vary greatly by location in the Colorado Front Range. We can advise you on where to find the best fit for your budget, wants, and dreams. After that discussion, we'll start or improve a home search for you to help you get an accurate idea of what the homes will be like. We know that listings online, they don't always give you a full picture. And with that, we often suggest, hey, let's go look at some homes. It's okay if it's early in the process, but it'll give you a better idea of what they truly are like. You're not just buying the home you're looking at. You're buying into the whole neighborhood. That's why, you must be certain that it has the vibe you want. The best way to find out more about the neighborhood is to drive, walk the streets, meet the neighbors, and even go at various times of the day and night to see what it's really like. Final thing, prior to buying a home, it's wise to not make any, and repeat, any major purchases or changes in your life. Most importantly, your finances. Do not switch jobs. Do not buy a new car. Do not even buy furniture or apply for a new credit card. These will affect your credit. Just a credit pull alone from a car dealership or a furniture store is enough to affect your credit score and definitely impact your ability to buy your dream home. If you want to learn more, be sure to watch our videos on the loan process or our detailed discussions with lenders, or even our other informative videos. We make these for you. You can always give us a call at this number below. Thank you.